Hello, all my guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Googly here, and today we are going back into Portal 2. Out here talking to Cave Jaws and the original founder. So, the last time we were here, we had Cave talking to us about going through, essentially, test chambers. Okay. That's a lot. And if you look at it, like, I'll use there's 9 of them, right? But if you look, we're down at the bottom, and there's 1, 2, 3. There's 9 pods. That's a lot. It's like 80. Hang on, 9 by 9. It's 81, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's 81. That's a lot. Alright, did you know Repulsion Gel was Aperture's first attempt to create a dietetic pudding substitute? The gel is a sweeter, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation that causes subsequently ingested food items to bounce off the lining. Oh. For various reasons, this product was pulled from the shelves. So if I remember correctly, we should be able to do... Boing. Okay. So we need to get up there. Which the boing will help. So. Trying to figure out what exactly we got to do here. Okay, so that's got a box. So we want to get over there. And do that. Yeah, okay. Okay. I bounced better than I thought. Awesome. I'll jump down here. This stuff really bounces. Old school companion cube. Well, technically, not even a companion cube.
Boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Well, good on you, Cave, but what's that going to do for you or anyone else?
2 hours later.
Oh, there's a spot up there. I don't know how I missed that. Yeah, and then we can just, yeah. It's big brain time. Okay. Yeah, it was pointing down this way.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Wow. Okay. Also, I think these chambers are following the map we were looking at. Ooh. That's good to know. So there's a moving platform that has things. We need to drop onto the platform and go get the brick. Well, cube. Okay, we're gonna just walk over here, and once we get to like here, we're good. We'll put you down. I can remember how. I was just recording a BioShock video, so different controller, and my brain's like, ah! Okay, that's now open. What is that? Oh! Okay. Yeehaw? Yeah. So in theory, we can jump back and forth. In theory, let's try this. Boing, 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 boing. Okay. That works. I don't even have to hit the button. Now let's not accidentally put that through the particle field. It says it moved a panel. What panel did it move? Ah. I want this to come from up there. Okay. So we can just... Because the blue one's up here. Okay, I got it. Boing. There we go. I thought I had to double
in case
balance.
you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
That just makes me think of a Treehouse House of Horror episode. Technically, it was not a Treehouse of Horror episode. That was technically their Thanksgiving of Horror special. But it does not like skeletons.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Okay, so the exit's up there. Is that a spot up there? It looks like a spot. It's up here. Okay. What's up here look like? Because that's where we need to go. It says exit right there. Oh, that's a thing. Okay. We'll just pop... Oops. Pop you up here. De-zoom so we can actually, you know, see. So that was the first 2. Remember we were talking about scaling it up from 9? That was 2. Okay. Gotta be careful and not walk off the edge. We'll end up here. And in the test chambers.
Style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Oh. Well, let's launch this everywhere. Make the entire floor as repulsion gel as we can. Oops. Come on. Yeah, cover as much of it in repulsion gel as we can. And we can bounce everywhere. Up there too. Okay, let's start bouncing. Okay. We have to get over there. We can. So if we hop over here, And then we can use this. Oh, shoot. Okay, so if we zoom... Yeah, it's launching it all the way over there. We'll give it a minute.
Later.
I feel like we should launch from up there. Which we should be able to jump to. Yeah, we can jump into this. Where are we dropping? Because I just poured repulsion gel everywhere. Let's do this. I have no control.
Just a heads up, that coffee may give your clear and fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Thanks. I don't know who's worse. Him and GLaDOS both pretty bad. Okay.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
That doesn't sound healthy at all. Okay. There's just gotta be a way to stop that.
A few moments later.
How even? Oh! Hold on. Let's get you back under there. That's cool and all, but not what I'm looking for. There we go. Boing. Did it hit? Okay. Okay, so we've only got a certain amount of time to do this. But now that that's set up... Are you hitting all the way over here? You are. Why were you not before? Come on. There we go.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Sir, what do you mean?
Later.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think we may have just solved part of the problem. Okay. Because if we go from up there... Follow me here. We go from up here. That'll launch us... Right, so if we jumped from up there with the blue down on the bottom, we gotta get back up there again.
3 hours later.
Anyways. I'm not quite launch. Hit that. Bada bing, bada boom. We made it through. Sometimes my lack of genius, it fascinates even myself. There's a way to be sneaky here. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah. I was trying to science the wrong way. I had the spirit, but not the concept. Is that where we need to be? Oh, there's up. There is ability to go up.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
That's what I'm trying to do. Alright. Let's try this. I didn't think that was going to work. Now I have to chase this thing around. Okay. We'll just drop you here. And now I need to get over there.
Day 2. Day 3.
Oh. I got it.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes,
I was gonna say, what did I do?
Box, you're stopped. Out the front door. Parking lot, car, goodbye.
Oh, he in trouble.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Aha. Okay. Alrighty. Gently. There we go. Oh. Not exactly where I wanted it to be, but okay. But that might get us where we want to go.
Later.
Oh. Okay. Hang on. I thought it occurs. Oop. I did that wrong. But I know what I'm doing now. Okay, we want to shoot the blue one because we're going through the blue one. Now this is orange. Okay, so this is blue. Orange. Jump a little higher. Right there. Haha! You'll figure it out eventually. Oh, the door opened. Whoa. Okay. Next. That's probably where we have to go.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
Sir, I'm kind of stuck down here. I have to push buttons. But there are no buttons to push. Okay. This moves. Where do we... Maybe up there? Oh. Let's go up there first. I wanted to go up there and not get launched. Gonna see if there's anything I need to mess with. Okay. So we want to get down there. Best way to do that is to fall. And if we fall correctly, we will be fine. Let's do right here, maybe. I hope that'll launch us high enough. A little conservative. There we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, we. Ah! Okay.
Say, you're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me?
Oh!
Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No tricks. You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go. Oh, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to...
Yeah, I understand. We have to stop the moron. But also... Whee!
without?
Nothing interesting. So, that's all the time I have for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Googly out. This is a great idea that will be helpful. Wow. So we have officially found GLaDOS.